I'm Sybil Jordan Hampton, and I was the youngest of the 5 students who made up the second class of Negro students desegregating Little Rock Central High School. Little Rock was a segregated but progressive city in the South. As a little girl, I would go downtown to pay the telephone bill for my parents or other bills. And I rode the bus, and my parents trained my brother and myself very carefully to, when we were alone, to know that if you got on the bus, you went to the back of the bus, that if you were in the department store, you looked for things that said colored, whether it was the bathroom or the water fountain, that you did not expect to go into Walgreens and sit at the lunch counter. All of those things are things that are very stark memories for me of the rules that you had to learn. I really felt that my parents and my grandfather did such a magnificent job of helping me to be a very balanced young person, to be very mature, but not to be weighted down by that maturity. I was part of the second group of students to desegregate the high school. And what was striking on the first day that we went to school, there was just this quiet. And we discovered that while people would certainly not hesitate to call us the N-word a million times a day, there was nothing else. And so the experience of the 3 years was that we were shunned. And at the end of that time, there's absolutely nobody in my homeroom who ever spoke to me. And the struggle shifted, and the struggle was not one in which there was this viciousness or these overt violent or physical acts. It was that the resistance had to be quiet. And it was really quite shocking as time went on to realize that I was always going to be the other, and that there was absolutely nothing that I could do or say in my classes that would ever change the perception of me as being unworthy, not wanted, not welcomed. Being shunned is really a very altered state of being, and I always thought of myself as being cast with a friendly ghost. That I was present. I knew I was present, and just because other people didn't acknowledge that I was present, certainly did not cloud my own thinking about who I was. Shunning really, in a very strong way, is almost a cowardly way of creating the kind of pressure that causes a person to shrink, causes a person to lose their focus, causes a person to lose their way. And so it was my hopes and dreams and my goals, but also my commitment to being in the struggle for my people that kept me on every day being able to keep my head up high, do what I had to do, and never feel that I couldn't go back another day.